and to anyone who was there, it will be a bit like a game of Spot the Difference. And yes, I apologise, you won't get your money's worth tonight either. Anyway, I'm 15 years old. I'm a student here at Swayze Village College. I'm 15 years old, which means at the end of year 10, it's that, exam time, which is really, really bad. Which is just, I think got me thinking about exams. Why? The amount of times that I've heard the phrase "face the front," it's just been, and it got me thinking. The front is an abstract concept. I mean, the Earth itself is spherical, and therefore has no front. So how can I be told to face the front if there isn't a front? Which is just, And also, I've been told to give my phone up. I mean, this is the technological age, as it is, and anyone could, use their phone to get answers online or anything like that. Person have an iPhone. But the examiners, I know I put my phone in my bag outside of the exam hall, but they always say, have you given your phone in? One last time, because your life will be ruined if you do not give your phone in. And I'm always like, I just tend to overact. I'm just like, oh. Been in there for 20 minutes. I was thinking about the invention of exams. Who did? It's probably some government people sitting in Parliament, just going, I say, Hugo, we were young once. Yes, we were. We're not anymore. No. What happened? Well, everything was happy. We were all good and young and strong, and then everything just went wrong. Just, hair, spots, squeaky voice. Yeah. Yes, I know. It was horrible, wasn't it? Yes, it was. I thought of a way to make it worse. Basically, what you do is you take all the boys and girls when they're just becoming that age where it's everything just wrong, and then you put them into an exam hall. And you force them to regurgitate facts onto a piece of paper that they've memorized. That sounds very bad. That would certainly ruin my day. Yes, it's not just one day, it's 3 weeks. 3 weeks of arduous learning and revising, and who actually uses those skills that you need when you're 16? Does anyone remember what they did at 16 for their exams? Be hands up. No? Thank you. It's the opinion of Britain. Yeah. Also, is it not like a big game of Pac-Man with the seats and the desks? Because I always end up doing that, and I try to make the noise. I just go waggle, waggle, waggle. But yeah. But the one actual exam that I have had, ethics, or as I like to call it, RE on a gap year. Any ethics teachers in? Oh well, I've already done the exam. It got me thinking about women in the media, women. Who here is a woman? Statistically, it's going to be at least half of you. Anyway, but yeah, women in the media. The only role models that women have in the media is, not very good stuff like Miley Cyrus, just twerking out like that, which isn't the best. It got me thinking, there aren't really any role models. Who thinks women are good, by the way? Just generally. Yes. It's mostly women's voices then. Anyone who didn't say, yeah, then, you're a sexist. But yeah. One also thing that women are good at, they're good at crushing a man in the middle of his stride, especially mothers. My mother is right there. So, yeah. One thing they can do it with a look. It's just a look of, and then maybe saying your full name. So in my case, be Nathan, Owen, Arthur, Howard. 2 middle names because I'm very middle class. and then maybe a question. So, what do you think you're doing? Which sort of just makes you feel like the soul is dying. At least it does me anyway, because I'm very soft. I'm a teenager, no one understands me properly. but women in the media, there's no sort of role models. And the thing that I think epitomizes all this basically sexism, like you people in the audience who didn't go near, is perfume adverts. Do you know what I mean? Perfume adverts where it's basically, there's at least one shot where it's in sepia tone, and if you don't know, it's slightly beige, which adds nothing. And it's also, there's at least one shot with a woman with her hair messed up, just powder. Which is strange, and and I don't know why they do it, which doesn't really advertise perfume, does it? No? Unless they invented smell-o-vision. Possible. But the voiceovers, it's always a French male, it's always someone probably called Claude. My name's Claude. I'm French. I smoke 50 a day. I do the voiceovers. And what they say, it makes no sense. It's like, she tastes of intelligence. Smells of intrepidness. She hears like beauty. And from then on, it goes into just words. It's just like stuff like roses, meadows, filing cabinet, baked potato. I didn't have my dinner, that's the end. And then the music as well, it's always French. I'm going to keep mentioning that. It's always French. It's always very, very breathy, very... It sounds like an asthmatic next to a campfire. It sounds very... Like if you shake a Coke can and just... like that. But it's always French. You never know what's going to go. It's how it sounds in English. It's probably... My name is Jenica, I have a boyfriend called Claude, he does all the voiceovers. It's very late, I'm trying to get into good smoking. Yeah. And it's always French. It's always very, very French. It's probably an advertisement for France, because we've never been there or haven't. Any French people in? I noticed you said sorry, you should be. So reliable to making that joke. But the thing is, it's very French, and I don't understand why. From the culture, sorry man, that has eating snails, frogs' legs, plague since the 1850s, and just generally smoking from the age of 12, smelling nice. Is there anything there? Everything one for the other. No, but all this got me thinking. I was thinking about this one day, and I was just thinking that about now on the show would be a good time for a raffle. I've been Nathan Howard, you've been a wonderful